Illinois released the state's school report card today. The state reports higher proficiency rates in math and reading this year, but education advocates say the numbers may not tell the full story, and that's because the state changed the thresholds that students have to meet to be considered proficient. Now, it's all part of an effort to better align test results with grade level standards. Farr has more for us.
This year, we saw an increase in the number of students deemed proficient in math and reading.
Becky Vivi is the Chicago bureau chief for Chalkbeat, and the nonprofit news organization took a close look at Illinois' first standardized test results for school children this year. Vivi says a change to those cut or proficiency scores made it hard to make a true comparison with previous school years.
In reading, it was a little over 50%, and in math, it was around 38%. Those are both higher percentages than previous years, but it's impossible to compare last year to this year because the score needed to be deemed proficient changed, which makes comparison year over year much more challenging.
Vivi says Illinois State Board of Education superintendent told Chalkbeat that proficiency rates would have increased even if the state had kept the same cut scores.
So when the new proficiency scores, were announced that ISB was changing this, a lot of the parents in the coalition initially thought, this is a problem.
Jessica Handy is with Stand with Children, an educational advocacy group that has taken a close look at these proficiency rates. While Handy says the change to cut rates may not give a true picture of the educational proficiency of Illinois school children, she sees hope in certain areas.
We can see that the Algebra 1 pass rate went up by almost 2 points. But what's really cool about that is that Black students are really driving that. 4.5 percentage points more Black students are passing Algebra 1 in 8th grade. That is really encouraging.
Chalkbeat says one big area of concern is chronic absenteeism, essentially kids not showing up for school. It was a problem during the pandemic, but they say it has not returned to pre-pandemic levels just yet. In Streeterville, Farr, NBC 5 News.